Welcome back to my YouTube net. I said, oh my god, that was a mistake. Anyway, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl, Natural Unique.
My name is Anna. How are you guys doing?
Yes, and today we will be talking about.
We'll be talking about your worth, like knowing your worth, knowing that you have values as a person, as an individual. So it's important. So you want to start?
Yeah, right. You can start.
Okay. So with me, like living in the day that we are now, 2019. So but like living in 2019 right now is very important as a man or a woman, even as a teenager or even if you're young. Knowing your worth while growing up is very, very important, because you're gonna have people like that's gonna tell you that you're not worthy enough, you're not good enough, especially coming from a relationship, or if you're within your family, like you feel at times like your family don't really know your worth. Like you always like probably think like for me, I always think like, what if I'm not around? Like, do my family even know my worth? Because I do so much for them. But you might find yourself thinking negatively at times, but you know, don't. Because if you're learning about yourself as you grew up, and even if you grew up, like I'm 26, so I'm still learning about myself, I'm still growing, and I know my worth right now. Like I know like I am the shit. I work hard, and I know that whatever I go for, I have to go for it 100%. And I know my worth. So you know, you've been through life, like you've been through it, so you know, okay, I'm about to do my best to keep this job, especially honey, if that shit the coins is there. You gotta keep yourself away from negative people, negative family members, negative friends, negative siblings. It don't matter.
Especially, you could be. Sorry. Especially if you don't have people that are like supporting you and who doesn't have your back, and like especially like sometimes like if you drop them and you be like, oh, you know, I'm just gonna take
business. See, you know, you move, you know, different ways and things like that. Then you know you're gonna have people that's gonna, oh man, this bitch think that she this bitch she think that she's that, she all fake, she acting funny and shit. Like, look, man, I don't give a fuck. Do what the hell you gotta do. Do you? You can do all bad all by yourself.
You're the one that's getting your money, sweetie. You're getting your money, you know? You know that?
It's funny. It's really funny because the people that are not doing shit with their lives are the number one people who have shit to say about you doing something. That is the most 100 facts ever.
It's
like,
called hating. They're hating and shit.
So you find people, like let's say you've been like, for example, I'm gonna give an example. So, from being from the Caribbeans, right? You're gonna find like your parents are gonna be very strict. Some parents are very strict. My parents were, and it's like the number one thing they tell you as a girl is like, oh, if you're not, you have to make sure that you're focused in school and don't go open your legs and become pregnant and stuff. And I, at the longest time, you think like, look, if I get pregnant young as hell, then my life is over. But that's not true. I've seen people like I've gone to school with, like they had kids and they kept pushing, they kept going, and they became successful. And that's the thing. Just because that happened to you very young, like, you know, just from a different mindset that I have, doesn't mean that your life is over. The same thing is like if you stop going to school for a little bit, and you see like, let's say your friends being successful and you're like, shit, I should be going back to school. Take your time. You have your own lane.
Yep.
It's your lane. You don't look at the person next to you driving. Look at your lane and see what you're doing.
Exactly.
Because God got something different in store for you.
Everybody's different.
Yes. You might see the other person like going very far, but like with you, you got to keep going in your lane. You got to keep doing what you need to do. And I always say this. Doing the wrong things is always going to be easy, but doing the right things is going to take to some stumble. You're going to fall. You're going to have to rise the fuck up, because ain't shit being given to you.
Nothing
and
free.
Ain't nothing free in USA. No, it ain't. You work your ass off and get it. That's what I know. Like, you have to discipline yourself to know that, okay, if I'm in this lane and nothing's really happening, then like I don't care. Because not everyone is like, I'm not gonna say religious. Not everyone has something they believe in, and that's fine. Everyone has their preferences. But if you're a person that's religious, I constantly pray, because like, you know, with this world being negative like it is now, right now.
That's how life is. I mean, you're gonna go through certain things. You're gonna go through the good times, the bad times. You just gotta know what you in for. You gotta get in and get out, and do your best, man. Like I said, don't let nobody put you down.
No.
Do you could do it. Motivate yourself. Like, always be positive. Have that positive vibes. Don't have like that negative energy. Like, you don't need that around. That's just too much.
Even if you're a bubbly person and you have a positive attitude, you're gonna find some nasty ass people at work, at school, anywhere. And it's
even
just
friends can turn against you and shit. They don't
Yes.
like. Look, let me tell you something. I had that shit too. Not that I had that shit too. I had that problem too, where, you know, some people like don't really like me because, you know,
she's just herself.
That too. I'm always myself. Like, I'm not gonna act fake. People gonna call you fake no matter what. I had people call me fake because whatever the reason, and sometimes like their reasons don't even add up and it don't even make sense or whatever. So I just like, you know, fuck it. You know, I'll just move on to the next.
And then another question is, like, you guys could let us know in the box below. Like, would you rather have a friend tell you the truth or a friend lie to you? And then truth is gonna add up. Like, the world is a big place, but it's a small world, because you might be talking shit about somebody, right? And then, for example, you ended up being in the same room as that person, and then they tell you, then what? You know? So do not like let people change you, especially like if you know you yourself, you've been to yourself. Like, you're not gonna change for nothing. Like, for me, I've been to my siblings. I told my mom, my father, I'm not changing for nothing. I'm not changing. You could improve yourself, but why should I change my whole attitude, my whole self, because you don't like it?
Exactly. Like, I tell my friends too, I'm like, you don't like the way how I do things? Look, man, I don't care. This is who I am. I'm not gonna change you. I'm not gonna change myself because
like Ariana Grande next.
Yep. Thank you. Next. Shit. Like, come on. Like, I'm always myself. Like I say, you guys, I'm always myself. I'm always doing me. I'm goofy as hell. Like, I play too much, and I'm annoying as shit. And I know I'm annoying as hell. Like, she can even tell you that I do like the dumbest shit ever. Like, I be shaking my ass. But yeah.
But like, off the record, I'm gonna say this. Like, some of our friends personally, they might be seeing this video. I don't care. But like, at times, like, they might get into like a little, like, you know, just friend on friend, like little arguments, right? And they will automatically come to me and like, oh, what's wrong with her? Like, why is she not talking to me? And I'm like, you know, if you're really friends with that person, I think you should go one-on-one and talk to them. I'm not her keeper. No, I'm not her mother. I'm her friend. That's it. I'm her good friend. That's it. I'm not sister-in-law, nothing. But like, I would tell people, if me and her had issues at one point, but we always resolve it by talking to each other. Like, we're doing this damn video. Stop it. Like, we always talk it out, because like, that's what friends do. Like, if that's really like your friend, you talk it out.
Yes.
Talk the issue out, because life is too short.
Knowing your worth.
Life is too short. It is. And I'm gonna just sip
always
this water
keep
for now. Life too
God
short.
first in everything that you do, guys. Like, I just want you guys to be positive. I want y'all to do great things. Focus. I don't know if you have a job, school, whatever, you know. Stay focused.
Like,
and do it.
I don't know who needs to hear this, even if you're not religious or not, but you will make it. You might be going through something really fucked up right now. You really, really will make it. You might have some negative thoughts about yourself. You might have people who are bullying you, teasing you. At the end of the day, the people that are bullying you, teasing you, they just want to be you. and they just see something in you that they can't fucking get themselves, or they can't be themselves. And fuck them, cause fuck them because they ain't shit. They really
shit. If people would stop bullying each other and like teasing each other, if they stop doing it to you, it's karma. Like all of it's karma. Cause next thing you know, you might be the boss that they have to go to for a new job, or you might be the
owner of a big ass business, and they want to be a part of it.
You know,
right? So even if like I'm gonna go back to like negative thoughts. Like if you have negative thoughts about yourself, you think that you're not enough for somebody. Let's say you're in a relationship, or you think you're not enough to go get this job or go to this school. Look at Michelle Obama.
Yes.
And look what she said. A teacher told her she would not be enough to go to Princeton, right? What'd she do? She got into Princeton.
Damn
she
right.
worked her ass off, and she became the first lady, right?
You can do it.
And you could do it too. You could do it too. Just like me, just like her. People told us we wasn't gonna be educated. We wasn't gonna be. This is like teachers and like friends and family members growing up. But look where we at.
Yes.
Shit's going great.
And you guys.
My account's full.
You guys are beautiful, okay? You guys are amazing. Like, if you needed this video, don't be scared just to watch the whole thing.
And I know, not bashing any YouTubers or anything.
Oh my God!
I'm just saying, not bashing YouTubers, but like, we're like regular people. We're regular people. We could relate to some of the stuff that you guys might want to talk about. Just leave a comment down below, and we'll talk about it. Like, there's no like masking or like showing that.
And you can also follow her YouTube channel as well.
Yes,
too.
I only got one video on there, so I do. I'm being honest.
Me too. This is my second video.
I only got one video on there. If you guys want to know more information on how you should find like more information on college and like how to not pay for school, go look at my video. It's only one video. Terrible quality, by the way, but you'll get some information out there.
You know,
all right.
She'll make it there.
I will see you guys next time. You are beautiful. You are blessed.
Amazing. God will bless you in everything that you do.
And
keep
fuck
focusing.
these haters, okay?
Yes.
All right.
Snap on them. Anyway, thank you guys for watching my YouTube video. Subscribe, like, and leave a comment below, you know, and I'm gonna keep you posted on the next video that you see, you know, it's going to be lit.
Get your stuff out of here. But see you guys next time, okay?
Bye.
Have a good day.
We are back with another YouTube video.
You're not about to do that. Oh, good to love.
He's such a dumb guy.
Yeah, I look big as hell on camera.
Me too, like it's my arms, yo. We some cocky niggas.